So guys, we are just gonna talk about random shit. Honestly, we are just letting the camera roll and
just skirmishing through the topics.
skirmishing through the topics. Yeah, and we just see where we go through. This is the first time we're actually doing this. Not the first time, but first time officially we are doing this. So yeah.
It's all over.
Well,
Bleach.
dude, I would strongly suggest you to watch Bleach. It's peak. It's peak.
If One Piece is supposed to be at the peak, where does Bleach stand? Second peak.
Second peak. Yeah.
Arey dude, like I've seen a lot of people online talk about Demon Slayer. He criticizing Demon Slayer basically. It has obviously godly animation. No one can deny that, of course. But what I've seen them criticize is that Demon Slayer does not have a strong story to it. Story to its animation. Like it is carried by its animation. What do you think about that?
That is actually a very interesting question. I read the manga.
Yeah, I read the manga.
I read the manga of Demon Slayer.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba. And personally speaking, story-wise, it's I would say mid.
Me personally, I agree to all of those criticisms. Like, I do not find Demon Slayer's story to be as intriguing.
The best. It's like it's
yes,
a good.
whenever the anime comes out, I would watch the anime to admire the animation.
See, when I read the manga, I would give the manga a solid for story purposes. I would give it a strong 7.4 or
that is the most neutral score anyone could ever like.
Yeah, so
that is the most basic score anyone could ever.
See, it's like it's not even that great.
Get creative with your scores.
That's why I said 7.4 and not 7.5, dude. Yeah, I mid seeing I realized mid realization.
Yesterday I was watching this IGN ka review on Ant-Man and they rated the movie 7 out of 10, and in the comments everyone was like, yeah, 7 out of 10, get creative with your scoring, 7 out of IGN.
Yeah. So okay, so I'll probably give
6.
it 7.4.597.
This is a revolutionary step. One close for humanity, 1,000 step for one step for mankind, 1,000 steps for humanity. You get the gist of it.
No,
he just invented double decimal. One step for us, 1,000 more for humanity. Thanks, me. We appreciate your effort.
It's my pleasure. Always that's me. Yeah. So coming back to the question, going back to the topic. Demon Slayer animation does carry Demon Slayer a lot further ahead of the curve than other animes. See, AOT's Attack on Titan story is good. I mean,
its animation is good.
Its animation is good as well, but its story and the hype it creates is what made it one of the best animes I've ever watched. But Demon Slayer's the only good thing is animation. I'm not saying it's bad, the story is bad, it's pretty good, but it's not the best I've ever read.
While I was reading the manga, this is only what I thought about. Like, the story was way too repetitive. Every arc was repeating itself. It was just repeating itself, and I didn't find it so intriguing, the story, honestly.
Yeah. So story wise, I will give it a 7.4.
But the anime, on the other hand, when I completed the manga, obviously it was not a very good experience. But then the season 2 came out, and when I watched the episodes of season 2, like, that was a whole other experience, even if the story was shit.
Nice. So yeah, story wise it's 7.4 for me. Animation wise, definitely it's up there. 9.6 point
10 on 10, bro.
on
Animation wise,
No, dude, you gotta be-
10 on 10. Like,
Animation-
you just can't find an anime in their space that has better animation. Like, they have similar animation, but not better.
Alright, makes sense. But 10 on 10 is a little too
Like,
generous.
no anime has that much of a consistency with
Get realistic, dude. Don't give 10 out of 10 to any anime.
But it has
always
to be,
be
it has to be
expectations.
it has to
Or
be a 10
that's
out
just
of
personal opinion.
it has to be a 10 out of 10 because no other anime in their space has that much of a consistency with the animation. One Piece has some
Agreed.
bodily movements, but again,
Agreed.
it's not so consistent with its animation.
I recently watched Blue Lock, and Blue Lock's animation is also good, like great. One of 9, probably 9s, one of the good 9s, I would say. But somewhere in between the past 2 or 3 episodes, the latest episodes, I've noticed that they are using CGI and it's bad, like bad.
I remember when Attack on Titan season 4 part 1 premiered,
that
and they in their first episode they used a lot of CGI. And they were getting bombed for it.
Yeah.
Like, that was my only experience with bad CGI.
Mm.
Other than that, I don't think I remember watching any bad CGI moments.
Like literally, I could catch bad CGI, bad animation in Blue Lock. They were like, it was just some rough drawings. They added color and they just added these clips, and it was so bad, dude. I mean, they were running and the ball wasn't even touching their feet, and this was like very like microsecond, I would say, not like a second max to max, a second or 2 frame. But it was, I noticed it and it happened repeatedly, many times, like at least 3 or 4 times. So yeah, but still, Blue Lock, hats off. We'll have another video on Blue Lock. But yeah.
Alright, bro.
Or also
This
about
is
Demon
also-
Slayer.
yeah.
The thing about Demon Slayer is the one more rating I would like to give it is 9.6 or 9.4. Alright, 9.4
Yeah.
on the fan service.
But
The manga as well
no,
as
no.
yeah.
It shouldn't be that high because the fan service that they display, they have kind of chibi characters. Their characters look like kids.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. See the main characters, Inosuke, Pighead.
Oh, what are
And,
their?
Tanjiro.
How old are they? Around
Tanjiro.
14 to 15 years old.
Probably. See, that's the thing which I don't like
Again,
about anime.
Nezuko. She's what, 12 to 13 years old.
Dude, Nezuko, like
She's 12 to 13 years old.
yeah, I'm not talking about
Her
12
power.
to 13 years old. I'm talking about the matured Nezuko we saw.
She's
Um,
still 10 to 12
and,
years old. That's
and
not
also-
a big problem. But
Also, Daki, the Blood Demon 6, and that guy, who's that, Hashira?
that he was a child.
He was a sad child, and his wives were shadow. Dude, let's just forget about it. Beep.
Also, dude, this is such a goated scene. Such a legendary scene. Attack on Titan ended season 3 on a high note. This was after season 3, right?
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
season 3 part 2, that Shina war.
it
This was
was-
immediately after that.
This was the peak of Attack on Titan
Dude,
for me.
honestly-
At least for me.
Dude, that season 3
Yeah.
part 2, Attack
Changed everything for
Dude,
Attack on
it
Titan.
was
Changed
so
the entire
good.
perspective of Attack on Titan.
that basement.
Yeah.
But dude, honestly, what would you like? Like pre-basement plot of Attack on Titan or post-basement plot of
That's
Attack
what
on
I'm
Titan?
saying. Till this point, Attack on Titan was at absolute peak.
Yeah.
But for me, at least for me, after season 4 began, it kind of went downhill. Like, this was the best moment of the Attack on Titan for me.
Dude, that's honestly, I remember watching Attack on Titan. Do you remember, like you guys?
Eren's entire story arc, like how he was a kid who wanted to, eradicate all the Titans, and he went on to become a Titan himself. How his story progressed. His entire character arc was so fascinating up to season 3.
Up to season 3, the end
After
of
season 3, he just became an emo boy, and I kind of don't like it.
Yeah, personally, even I don't like it. I still remember before watching season 4, like we guys,
the entire Friends group before the premiere of Friends.
Dude, we were so hyped.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, literally, I downloaded each and every episode. Like from the place I downloaded, I think it was Goa Anime. I downloaded, and I had to download every episode. Like, and it used to take 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour sometimes for one episode. And I did it for all the episodes till season 3. I still have it with me, but after season 4 dropped, I was like. It was a little like they bought all that racism, the political part. What are the Marlians and the
exactly. Attack on Titan was not what it was.
It was not Attack on Titan. It was
Save the Titan.
It was
exactly. Save the Titan because Elia was supposed to be
aliens. Marlians and aliens.
Yeah.
And it was like they just made Eren the antagonist immediately.
Like he immediately turned into an emo boy, and that's something I didn't like about Attack on Titan. But up till season 3 or 2, it was at its absolute peak.
See, even
Levi versus Beast Titan, which is
one of the best fights, one of the best sport fights ever. We got Irwin's final speech.
Yeah.
My soldiers ride. My soldiers
die.
Dude, Irwin was another level. He was way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Do you remember that clip in which Irwin is like, I think it was season 1, and there's a Titan, and then he goes up to Eren and he's like, who do you think is the villain? And he was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, never mind.
Also, do you remember that scene when Reiner and Berthold, we found out that they were the imposters? That was such a crazy
Bro, holy shit!
That was such a crazy, that actually gave me goosebumps.
Dude, till this day, watching
the
that scene, the build up to that point,
and then
just watching it,
surprised that they were the
dude,
imposters.
I personally felt so betrayed.
Yeah.
I personally felt so betrayed watching that scene. Dude, they were personally everyone's favorite characters up till that point. Like, they were the big brothers, the good guys, the big brothers of Eren and Armin and Mikasa, not Mikasa, but Eren and Irwin, Eren and Armin, and just like that, they turned to be the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan. But dude, that fight was so good. I mean, he picks up Eren and he's like, "You betrayed me," and he bites, and then, dude, I mean, next level shit.
One of the best moments in that anime.
What about let's talk about one of the best characters in Attack on Titan, Mikasa. What's your opinion on
Mikasa? Again, not a lot of story build up towards Mikasa.
That is
just her entire character, I feel, is that she was simping for Eren all the time.
Eren. And hey, how does she says? Eren.
Senpai.
Yeah. And at this point we are going to talk about the manga because we both have read the manga. So non-manga viewers or non-manga watchers, you can skip this part.
But mute this part.
Yeah, you can stay and mute this part and switch to the end of the video if it is interesting. Apparently, if it is, we'll try to make it.
Manga.
Bro, but do you remember, to all the people who have read the manga, there was a small...
Personally, I remember reading the last chapter. It was so hyped at the moment.
Yeah.
Reading the last chapter, and after that came immediate disappointment. Yeah.
There was a small bit in which I don't think... I'm not sure if it has got animated or not, but like Eren and they were like they knew about these Eldians and all that. They infiltrated it. They acted like that, and that they were drinking and all that. I think it is animated. I'm not sure. I haven't watched entirely season 4.
Yeah,
but
same.
and then they get drunk, and then Eren goes out. And he just has a dream in which he can run off at that point. Like he and Mikasa can Mikasa joins it, and he's just thinking like, what if I just stop? What if we just ran away, go home? Like not go home, go somewhere serene, just in a village.
Yeah.
Not even
It's
a
nice
village.
to
Just some isolated place, just have a house and live our own life. Yeah. And that was Eren's dream. And that was so wholesome and fulfilling, honestly. That was so wholesome and fulfilling.
Another thing that I found wholesome in the manga, of course, was the kiss that Mikasa gave to Eren's decapitated head. Like she was holding his head in her hand, and she was kissing that head.
It is weird, but sure, yeah. And all that, who was the first Titan? That girl?
Yeah, Annie.
Something.
Annie Lockhart.
No, Ray. The first Ymir.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Ymir. Bro, they brought Ymir into the entire scene. Honestly, I personally didn't like that part where everything connects.
Had a different approach.
At that point, I was like, bro, Attack on Titan is getting...
Yeah.
It just shifted. It just pivoted from that point, and it has not been the same as it was until they found the basement. Dude.
Yeah.
The hype they created in the basement was peak.
Even after they found the backstory of his dad, it was so great, but they could have had a different approach.
They could have had a different approach. Who's the manga guy? A mangaka?
Isayama. Hajime Isayama. But Hajime Isayama, he's, swimming in pools of money. Why would he care?
Yeah, swimming in pools of money and the tears of his fans. The tears of his fans. So yeah,
the scent of success. So yeah, I mean, that's just a random anime video for you all to enjoy.
There are only more random anime videos. I know, but yeah, that's...
Stay tuned for the next one.
Yeah,
okay.
And before we end, let's end it on a very high note. Where is it?
Peak of
and a final Levi card for you One Piece Attack on Titan watchers, and yeah. Why?